So, since everybody suddenly cares about Medicare fraud and is calling for the resignation of Tim Walz, the governor of Minnesota, can we get this guy to resign as well? This is Florida Senator Rick Scott, who was responsible for the largest Medicare fraud in all of American history. Don't take my word for it. This is the press release by the Department of Justice in 2003 under President Bush. Okay, a Republican president, largest healthcare fraud case in U.S. history settled. Um, HCA investigation nets record total of $1.7 billion. So current Florida Senator Rick Scott, he was the CEO of Columbia slash HCA, which is a healthcare company in the 1990s. Okay. So he oversaw this hospital chain when it engaged in a massive scheme to defraud Medicare and Medicaid. The company ultimately paid a record $1.7 billion in fines and penalties to settle the fraud allegations. At the time, they were known as Columbia, but it pleaded guilty to 14 corporate felonies in settlements reached in 2000 and 2002. So current Senator Rick Scott was the CEO of Columbia Healthcare when all this was occurring. He resigned in July of 1997, just days after the initial raids. During an unrelated civil lawsuit deposition in 2000, he invoked the Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination 75 times. 75 times he invoked the Fifth Amendment. He received a substantial severance package, including approximately $10 million in cash and $300 million in company stock after his departure. The company admitted to systemically defrauding federal programs through various illegal practices, including billing for unnecessary tests and services, inflating patient diagnoses to receive higher Medicare reimbursements, illegally claiming non-reimbursable marketing costs as community education expenses. FYI, he was then governor of Florida 2 times and has consistently denied knowledge of any wrongdoing. I had no idea. He was the CEO, overseeing the company that had the largest Medicare fraud, $1.7 billion in history. That's just what the government recouped. That's not even how much they defrauded the government for. Okay? He has at times claimed that the federal investigation was a politically motivated persecution by the Clinton administration. Except that's weird because it was the Bush administration that finally charged him. It was not the Clintons.